So welcome back to So This Is Thailand. Now coming up we have the expert advice on what Bangkok is all about, the medical tourism. Now we've got a gentleman coming in to talk to us about medical procedures for rejuvenation and how to keep young, I believe. So I'm looking forward to hearing about that.
Yeah, we could all use a little help there, I think. And after that, with expat travel picks, Johan will be taking us to Yasothon.
Indeed, I will.
Was that fun?
It was actually very fun. It's a part of the country. It's in the Isan. It's in the northeast. There's a lot to do there. A lot more than people are aware of, and they got some really, really, really nice facilities there.
Yeah, I think we don't give them enough credit. So that's coming up next.
Welcome back to So This Is Thailand. Now, expert advice today. We got such a great response from when we had Dr. Narong Nimsakun here talking about anti-aging that we've had him back on the show today. And I know from last time there were a lot of great tips, weren't there?
Yeah, and everyone wants to live a little longer and a little better.
Have you changed your diet?
I try to eat healthy anyway, so...
Try to cut down on those Krispy Kremes and then have some more of those healthy foods,
right,
I think.
Okay, so I cut down on junk food.
Well, Doctor, thank you very much for joining us today in the studio. There was so much information that I know we wanted to cover last time, so thank you very much for coming back once again. And you had mentioned, if I recall correctly, last time you mentioned there were 2 countries in the world where people were living longer. Mm-hmm. And we covered a lot about the lifestyle and the diet, and especially in Okinawa.
Yes.
Right.
What was you mentioned the United States. What were some of those key factors?
Yes. There's study by the University of Boston, and the factors that they found that keep the Americans living longer is 4 factors. Number 1 is they have more vitamin A and E than the average people after checking their blood. And also they have antioxidant more than the average people. And the heredity factor also, that means their ancestor, their grandfather, their grandmother always keep their life longer. So these are heredity inherit to them.
Right.
And the last character is that most of the people that live longer, they are open mind without much stress. This is common like in Japan as well. And they have more friends, and they have warm family with love of the family. These are the study in the US.
Mm-hmm. So it seems that stress seems to be one of the main factors, and diet as well in terms of vitamins and
Yes.
antioxidants.
Yes.
Now, we hear a lot about antioxidants, but what are they really and how do you get them?
Antioxidant came from stress as well. Stress also cause the thing, and then they create many diseases in our body, and many food also created antioxidant about that. Okay.
And it can help rejuvenate our natural
Yes.
natural immunity and cells and what.
Right. Even making us getting cancer very easy.
Outside of the U.S. and Japan, were there any other studies that were done, kind of studying what are the key elements in living longer, living a healthier life?
All over the world, we are trying to make study and keep the people live longer. And the worst studies, so the number 1 is hereditary. That means if they have good family trait, then they live longer. Good health is from food, mental, no smoking, no alcohol taking, and regular sex life. That also very important from the world study. And most of the people are well educated. That means they keep themselves on study and reading books and getting information to help themselves. The character also without stress, very friendly, very kind, angry-less, no angry at the people. And their lifestyle is they get rid of the risk factor, and they always try to do self-supporting. That means not depend on the other people too much. And these are the type of the people from the world studies.
So in the last time we covered a lot about the natural ways, eating, diet, mentally and as well as physically, how to prepare oneself. And what if you really can't do any of that? And now we're talking about technology and getting a little bit of help to kind of live longer.
Okay. For those people that cannot regulate themselves or try themselves, then we must move to technology. And there are a lot of technology going on around the world right now. I call it anti-aging technology, starting from human growth hormone therapy. So this have to be under the expert, the doctor that understand the hormone very well, and you should not just go to the supermarket and get on the shelf doing by themselves. This also very important. Okay, gene therapy, we go into the small part of the cells, gene. And naturopathy, you heard of homeopathy. This also very important for the technology to keep the people live longer. Then we have quantum medicine. Quantum medicine.
That sounds like quantum physics.
Quantum physics.
That sounds like something from the future.
Right. Actually, it's starting from Einstein as well. And then we use that like vibrational medicine. You see, when very easy in Buddhism, when the monk chant that prayer, okay, that prayer, that also one type of that's why you make the people very calm when you go into the temple, listen to that chanting, playing. It is the type of the rhythm that make you calm down.
This is almost like hypnosis.
Right.
It's
And
very
it can
soothing.
send some of the energy for yourself as well. That's part of the quantum medicine. And then we have integrative medicine. That means we do not depend on the modern medicine that we study in the medical school only. So we go back to traditional medicine, holistic medicine, alternative medicine. Make the people have the alternative to kill themselves or do prevention. Especially the preventive medicine also very important. That means you try to be wellness without getting disease or getting sick.
Right.
Yeah. So we call this integrative medicine. And then we come to surgery part like organ replacement. Your heart are failing, we change the new heart for you. Your hip is broken, so we get the new hip for you. I think that altogether this organ replacement. And then it comes laser medicine, and laser surgery as well. We have robotic medicine. We develop a lot of robot to come to help the human being to live longer. And then the last one that is getting very controversy is the stem cell therapy. Maybe you heard of it as well.
Especially very controversial in the U.S., but it's something that can be some great leaps in terms of medicine made there if we understand how cells differentiate themselves and regenerate as well.
Right.
Now, these last four, we might term those as invasive procedures.
They are both invasive and non-invasive as well. Even for plastic surgery now, to make the people outside, appearance look younger. Because if your body is well, but you look getting older, then we have that surgery. But we have non-invasive way of doing, like injection, Botox injection, put the threading to lift the part of the body, the whole body. Also keep some filler to fill up the thing that losing.
Remove the wrinkles and
the wrinkle and things like that.
Well, it seems that people are always trying to find that fountain of youth, whether it's natural or, as in this case, more commonly the technology route as well.
Yeah.
For anyone who's watching today, if you would like us to cover one of these technology procedures more in depth, please let us know. We'd love to have the good doctor back on the show to go into more detail about these. I know there's a lot of more stories. Unfortunately, we don't have time to cover everything, but it's something that it interests not only expats who are out there, but anyone watching the show, Thais as well.
Right. Thank you very much for your insight today, and do stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of So This is Thailand.
welcome to the charm of the Northeast here in Yasothorn Province. And today we'll discover more about this beautiful region of Thailand.
19 provinces combine to make up the largest area in Thailand, known as Isan. Its diversity, uniqueness, and ancient traditions make it an ideal tourist destination. The Tourism Authority of Thailand is keen to promote the Northeast and all it has to offer, whether you're on vacation or looking for export opportunities.
And Yasothorn is just one of 19 provinces that comprise Isan, and there are many more things waiting for us to discover.
Yasothorn is one of 19 provinces that comprise Isan and can trace its origins back to the Theravada period. It's famous for its traditional handicrafts, many temples, and giant homemade rockets. Yasothorn is a small city not too far from Bangkok, around 500 kilometers. It has 9 districts with a unique style of tradition, where it has the slogan, Yasothorn, the town of proud rocket, sweet watermelon, embroidered design, triangle cushion, and fragrant homily rice. And we have a chimera as a symbol of the province. There are many travel attractions in Yasothorn, such as regional route, traditional route, and many more. Some of the attraction is new, unseen Thailand that you have never seen before.
One of the best parts about coming to Yasothorn is being able to visit Yasothorn town, where you can take a leisurely stroll at your own pace, enjoy the fresh air, and see some very remarkable architecture. The buildings you see behind me, these one-story accommodations, are actually almost 200 years old. But that's not the amazing part. The construction is what is. They are actually made from earth. That's right. We might call them Joe Adobe houses, and they have been around for quite a long time, so quite remarkable in itself. But that's not all you'll see along this road. Further down, you'll also see some colonial architecture as well. Some 2-story buildings which still have some of that very distinctive style and architecture to them as well.
In Yasothorn town, a leisurely stroll through the various neighborhoods will reveal a long history of culture and traditions. The residents are friendly and always eager to make visitors feel safe and welcome.
Well, you can see that I'm enjoying the rest of my day here in Yasothorn Province. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. We have a lot more coming in the program, and definitely more from northeastern Thailand later this week. Hope you come back. Bye.